The newest gamer to be difficult by trauma in Paris, Djokovic acquired a care timeout period for which emerging to be a cervix or arm issue at the end of the first set and bring down 6-3 7-6, 7-3, 1-6 7-6, 13-11, to the 72oi ranked Italian in almost 3 and apart several hours. Cecchinato transformed on his 4-match-stick spot in the thrilling decisive tiebreak, his backhand backwinding in downward the link as the Serbian serviced and volleyed. Djokovic couldn't convertible 3 set points in the tiebreak. On the recent one at 9-8 he erred on a brief forehand in his enemy twisted, and as well unsuccessful to be out the set at 5-3. Yet, he kindly crossed the net to exchanging a hug in Cecchinato. They include practiced along in Monte Carlo, while the quarter-final signed on trial Suzanne Lenglen. The 12-period Great Helmet victor introduced the France outdoor impulse following an qubit trauma and losing of motive led to a downturn. He extended the Tsar of Mud Rafael Nadal in their semi at the Italian outdoor recent monthly. So loser to Cecchinato was a strike. All destruction is hard in the great slams, particularly the one how came of months of accumulation, Djokovic told. Or I mind I had a large opportunity to get at low a move future, but it wasn't to be. How's the way it is? One to normally intricate in his news story conferences, Djokovic was in slight sentiment to talk in reporters. No detailed information of trauma he recognized down there was in trauma but didn't go into lot part. A pair of things, but anything main vary, he told. But later Djokovic proposed no guarantees of game the herb court swinging. I don't aware if I'm departure to act on herb, he added. Uniting force, subtlety and star motion, Cecchinato and his brilliant A-handed backhand became the minimum-ranked men's semifinalist at the France Outdoor with Andrei Medvedev in 1999. His vision continues. 2-year following creature presented an 18-monthly ban for matchstick locking by Italy's Pong Federation. The ban was after inverted. Am I daydreaming? Perhaps I'm asleep, Cecchinato said the mob. I don't know, whatever. Cecchinato is undoubtedly game the magnificent Pong of Carrier, extend how begun while the 25-year-old won the Budapest name in April as a happy losing. If how wasn't quite, Cecchinato got the superior of 2 of the top mud court players on the round, Pablo Carreño Busta and David Goffin. Cecchinato following meets Dominic Thiem, who conquered other seed Alexander Zverev 6-4 6-2 6-1. Zverev, 21, as well acquired a care timeout period for a leg trauma and was noticeably hampered versus the Austrian in his at first Great Helmet quarter-final. His top leftward leg was hard attached. Thiem, meantime, progressive to a tertiary serial semi at the France Outdoor and will be the hard favorite versus Cecchinato on Friday. You can bet he win TB take him easily, although. As for Cecchinato, he withdrawn beaten Thiem in a futures occasion in Italy on mud in 2013. I recall the matchstick, he told. The stakes are high Friday. All us semi-Madison Keys will person pal and comrade Sloane Stephens in the females semifinals in a replay of the U.S. Outdoor Definitive won by Stephens in September. Keys trim the miniature, ardent Yulia Putintseva 7-6, 7-5, 6-4 times Stephens breezed history Caroline Wozniacki's invader, Daria Kasatkina, 6-3 6-1 in the Ruskies at first Great Helmet quarter-final. Difficult courts include been type to us players, in mud frequently a fight. While Keys and Stephens fight Thursday, it will mark the at first All-American semi at the year's other main with Williams hit Jennifer Capriati in 2002. Affirmative, Newman Williams has stood the testing of period. Just Djokovic will aware if his absence of matches, and not creature in spike form, in the recent 12 months were helping factors to his trauma, that surfaced really previous. He shook his leftward arm and extended his cervix preliminary to inviting for the coach at 2-5. While the at first set ended, the coach refundable for a complete care timeout period. Djokovic looked superior but Cecchinato didn't behind downward. Following, Djokovic reversed a breakdown deficiency and stored 2 breakdown points at 3-3, Cecchinato stored 3 set points serving at 5-6. He bossed the gathering on all 3, but his choose up at 0 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit. A rocketed Djokovic forehand could include been the key spot in the play. He declared the definitive 4 persons points of the other set tiebreak, a incantation how began while Djokovic shipped a backhand fall shooting in the net. Winner 2 sets versus one of the large 4 persons is one item, but winner 3 is a various statement completely. Cecchinato provisionally blinked, and a more than violent Djokovic grasped the tertiary in 30 protocol. The 4 set began in such vogue. Djokovic led 4-1 and detained 3 breakdown points for 5-1. Couldn't be it out. Cecchinato suspended on to begin the turnover, though Djokovic will be offended for not serving the set out at 5-3, 30-0. In the tiebreak it went, and Djokovic stored the at first matchstick spot in a amazing, angled backhand salvo how trapped the link. The profi Djokovic mob was off its feet, and though more than so, while he effected a reflection backhand salvo on the following spot, while Cecchinato had vast period on his backhand. They extended to go behind and hereinafter before Cechinato's exalted back. He's hard to say the feeling in the tiebreak, told Cecchinato. I was really nerve since so lot chances, so lot matchstick points. Cecchinato one day once again didn't wish to talk his 2016 legend while it was driven up. On environment, the 4 persons left semi-finalists in both of draws will be established. Nadal carries a 37-kit winner strip at Roland Garros in his matchstick versus boyfriend and 11th seed Diego Schwartzman, time 2009 U.S. Outdoor defend Juan Martín del Potro acting the 2014 victor in New York, Marin Cilic. Simona Halep, the females' #1, encounters 2 times great helmet victor Angelique Kerber, in Sharapova struggling Muguruza in the competition of France outdoor winners.